Respected sadhakas, welcome, salutations, gratitudes, congratulations, wishes, submissions, and prayers together. Remember the 13 Vyaktitvas to be developed: Lokasevaka, Dharmastapaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Samskrita, Bhasha, Jnata, Vyakarana, Sahita. The six things which are there for us are Parabrahma Tattva, Shrutimata, Devata Ganas, Guru Ganas, Jagadishwara, Jagadishwari. So, how much we have understood their presence, power, and need in general in our life, in particularly for spiritual evolution, and how much we are with faith doing all those efforts to get their help or blessings. On that only entire spiritual maturity, spiritual doings, spiritual achievements, spiritual evolutions are marked or measured or experienced. May we day in and day out work hard so that day by day we are becoming serious, sincere about these things and eject out of the entire samsara, reach to those heights in which all our Rishimunis are there and inviting us. Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana Grantha Dhenam, huge bulky one, 6 prakaranas, वैराग्य प्रकरणम मुमुक्ष व्यवहार प्रकरणम उत्पत्ति प्रकरणम स्थिति प्रकरणम उपशम प्रकरणम निर्वाण प्रकरणम. First we saw Vairagya Prakaranam 33 sargas. Second, Mumukshu Vyavahara has got 20 sargas. We are just going to conclude today 13th sarga. In this subject discussed is Shama. The Shama, the quietness of the mind, is a common topic in all the Adhyatmika Margas, is a common topic even in one's own personality management, common topic even in the world also to become successful. And one of the important topic for every Adhyatmic sadhaka, important topic in the context of this text also. That is why Vasishtha ji is taking all his pains and times to give us explanation with so many logics examples. We were also equally patient to go through this chapter. Yeah, it's big one, 84 chapters, 84 shlokas. सर्ग में धीरे धीरे हम पढ़ रहे हैं तो एवरी डे 4 5 4 5. So today last 1 2 3 4 5 shlokas are there. We will see along with one shloka of yesterday. With this 6 shlokas, this sarga will be over. Then Shama के साथ Shamo Vicharaha, next sarga in some 54 shlokas, Santosha in the next sarga, Sadhu Sangama. The importance of these four, Sri Vaashishtha ji is telling us, they are all four pillars for the construction of our sadhana saudha, sadhana building. Let us see what is there today. Let us see in the last 6 mantras. Let us do our prarthana and sankalpa for 2 3 days, 2 3 minutes, and focus your mind fully into this. After this, we'll be studying our Adi Shankara Grantha Bhaja Govindam. We have seen yesterday one beautiful shloka. 7 more are there. 1 or 2 are repeated. So if today or tomorrow we'll conclude and enter into Jivan Muktananda Lahari. Thereafter, we have our Skanda Purana Parayanam, also our Prasthanatraya Parayanam, Mundaka Upanishad. Today we'll be doing our Tritiya Mundaka Prathama Khanda will be started. From today onwards, we will be breaking all the 3 classes in our next class with a 1 1.5 minute gap. I was just thinking about keeping them separate so that whoever are interested in whatever, they can listen to it. An idea came, let me see for 10 days. If it works out, good. If not, again all of them will be put together. Anyway, let us start for our chantings, Parayana, Sankalpa, for Yoga Vasishtha. Om, 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 Om सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या सम्प्रदाय भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या धर्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्वसच्छास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ॐ तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहभङ्गे निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यासादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त योग वासिष्ठोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां ज्ञानयोग भक्त्यादि मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत् परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन संस्थापने कङ्कणबद्धस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिर शिवकृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादि तपस्यादि दिव्यकर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य शाश्वतरूपेण वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सम्यक् सम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त श्रोतृ महाशयानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति देवताभक्ति गुरुभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सत्संगभक्ति साधनाभक्ति सेवाभक्ति माता पितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओं श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्रादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओं यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृशभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्मरन्ति शीघ्राय यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम अथ द्वितीय मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणं शमनिरूपणं नाम त्रयोदश सर्गः श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच. Friends, in the shlokas 78 and 79, tasty sweet thoughts are conveyed, informations are given, inspirations are given, guidance is given, told that we have to become like this. It's our job to grasp them, understand, accept them, This is how we have to mold ourselves to be. What is said in the 78th one? Yontah shidalatam yatah yo bhaveshu namajjate vyavahari na sammudaha sashantah iti kathyate. This person is said to have achieved the shanta sthiti, the shama sthiti, the manonigraha sthiti, the springboard, you can say, or the foothill toward the scaling of spiritual heights. Four things are told. First, Antala Shitalatam Yataha is absolutely cool, calm inside. Shitalata, the calmness of the mind. How to gain that? Yesterday we discussed. Ya Bhaveshu Namajjat. Bhaveshu means Vishayeshu. Bhaveshu means the seeing the Vishayas or observing the world, the Vikaras that happen in the mind, called as Kama, Krodha, Lova, Madhavatsarya, Namajjati, the one who is not lost in them, the one who is not drowned in them. How to do that also, yesterday we have seen, through Viveka Vairagya only. So, Antala Shitratameti, Bhaveshu Namajjati. We have to master these things. First of all, these knowledges should be remembered by us. For that only, everyday Shravana, everyday Adhyayana, everyday Smarana of what sadhanas we have to do and bring our personality, especially mind, intellect, to what position or level, every time it should be remembered. Like a painter. He may take 10 days to paint his painting. But then from the day one onwards, he is having idea of even the final stroke. Mote taur par. So remembering that it goes on doing it. So to a person constructing a 3 or 4 storied building, he may be at the basement level, but he remembers the entire construction. Step by step, he builds it. Same way, we step by step we have to do sadhanas, but we must be clear key where we have to lift our mind to. That clarity, that understanding, that goal should inspire us. Antashitalatam. In next few months of time, I'll bring my mind to the cool position. So to second one is ya bhaveshu namajjati. I have gone through all bhava inside, manovikara, bhava outside, shabdas parasmasagandha. They might have given me some sense ticklings and pleasures, but there's only effort, there's only fear, there's only misery, there's only slavery, there's only bondage to them. Enough of it. I'll not be majjati, drowned in those bhavas. This sankalpa, I'll be achieving it. याद रखना पड़ता है. कौन से सद्गुणों को, कौन से मनस्थितियों को, कौन से आध्यात्मिक साधनाओं को, कौन से आध्यात्मिक प्रगति स्थितियों को पाना है. We have to have a clear roadmap. That's what is intelligence. That is what the Shastras have to be heard and studied. That is the maturity. That is how a seeker is made. Second one. Third one, Vyavahari. He is not reluctant, not lazy, not kamchor, not an escapist. He is doing all. Vyavahara as normally as all others do. Vyavahari. Third one. Then Nasam Mudaha. The one who is not deluded by any of the Vyavahara karma or the Kartrutva or the Phala ityadi. Samoha means what? Losing track of the goal or the means. उसी को मोह कहते हैं ना. जहाँ जाना भूल गए, कैसे जाना भूल गए. कभी जाना कहाँ याद होता और कैसे जाना भूलते हैं. और कभी कहाँ जाना ही भूल गए और जाएंगे गलत रास्ते में. That the one who is na sammuda, the one who is never losing sight of the goal, never losing sight of the means, such person is called as a shantaha. And as I said, these shlokas and these levels of sadhanas are how many degrees and varied explanations. One or two only we are touching just to save the time, leaving rest for you and me at our own home to do the homework. Like yasa na sammudaha. How many ways that absence of moha has to be understood. One to we said, non-forgetfulness of goal, non-forgetfulness of the means. Another of nasammudaha means what? Never forgetting the divinity. Never forgetting that we are the sadhakas. And never forgetting that our sadhana is from Dehoham to Jivoham to the Brahmaham. So Nasammuda means the one who is never deluded, confused in any of these things. Like at the health level, generally the two sammohas happen are one, the tablet that has to be taken, we forget. And the food which has to be avoided, we take. Because of these two mistakes, the increase of the disease, pain is more. The one who minds his health, not even one dose he misses of his medication, continuously takes. Nor is any by inadvertence also or any inner demand or outer force, he will not take anything which is contradictory to his health. That's called nasammuda. कभी स्वयं भूल जाते हैं या स्वयं ही खुद ही अपनी इच्छा से खा लेते हैं जो नहीं खाना जब कई कभार दूसरों ने टेम्प्ट किया वी कम अंडर ऑब्लिगेशन दैट्स बोथ इज सम्मोह deluded. द असम्मूढ़ द वन न सम्मूढ़ ये कम वाट में तुम ₹1,00,000 दे दो आई विल टेक ₹1,00,000 बट आई विल नॉट ईट दैट नो आई विल गिव ₹1,00,000 ओनली व्हेन यू ईट दिस हाफ केजी स्वीट्स है ना यू आर ए डायबिटिक पेशेंट नो यू कीप ₹1,00,000 मेरे को तबीयत इंपॉर्टेंट दैट्स गॉड न सम्मूढ़ तो अंत शीतलता वेरी ब्यूटीफुल थॉट भावेषु न मज्जति not getting lost in the mind's projections or outer objects. Vyavahari, not giving up his obligations, duties. Nasammuda, the one who is not in delusion. Saha Shanta iti katyate. He is said to be the Shanta Vyakti. So every day what we do, our 13 Vyaktitva development, ये सारे उसमें ऐड कर सकते. In Viragi, they all come, but then you can even add these. Vaashishtha Ukta Vyaktitva Nirmana, a separate notebook we can make. We can make Bhagavan Rama, Jivana, Vyaktitva Nirmana Sutras from Krishna, from everybody we can get. One of the very, very jolly, good, useful hobby is all these great characters, all the Rishimuni or the Devatas or the Bhaktas or Jnani, their characteristics, noting them and trying to imbibe them. Beautiful. Very good hobby. Helpful. Effortlessly it makes us evolve spiritually. Next one. अप्यापत्सु दुरन्तासु कल्पान्तेषु महत्स्वमे तुच्छे अहं मनो यस्य तुच्छेऽहं न मनो यस्य स शान्त इति कथ्यते. So durantasu apatsु. Let any type of apadas, difficulties come. Kalpanteshu mahatsvape. Even there is a time of deluge also is happening, means death. He is tuche aham na manoyasya. He is just knowing that they are all happening to the upadis, shariradi, not to me. In this way, the one who is clear. Tuche sharire aham mana yasya na. Mana means idea or understanding or acceptance. aham mana matlab मैं हूँ करके. तुच्छ मीन्स इस तुच्छ शरीर में जिसका ये शरीर मैं हूँ ये मन नहीं है. We can add तुच्छ में not only स्थूल शरीर even सूक्ष्म कारण शरीर. From the jiva onwards all the panchakoshas are tuchha because they are limiting me, an infinite Brahman, to a very limited being, limited by desha kala vastu and resources. कितना तुच्छ है देखो ये सारी चीजें. Like चोरी करना is a तुच्छ because such a noble person of doing dana etc. I am brought to such a lower level like a criminal. I will be put behind bars if I do that chori. So chori is तुच्छ. All my respect reverence goes away. झूठ बोलना तुच्छ, dishonesty, bribe सब तुच्छ है because वो मुझे नीचे गिराते हैं. So to am infinite Brahman and I am brought to a miserable jiva samsari of janma marana because of this Thula Sukshma Karana Sharira और पंचकोशास, तो दे आर तुच्छ, उसमें अहमति धीरे धीरे छोड़ते जाना, देहे हम अहमति उच्चताम, धीरे धीरे. The one who is able to do it is called as a Shamayukta Vyakti. So, api apatsu durantasu, endless difficulties, kalpanteshu mahatsvabi, even leading to the death or leaving this body, tuchche aham namano yasya. He has got no mana that this tuchcha panchakoshas are me. Saha shanta iti katyate. So, how much of Shastra Shravana, Shastra Chintana might have gone through that person that is able to maintain Anatma Bhava with the Anatma Upadhis. We are all making Atma Bhava with the Anatma Upadhi. Therefore, whatever is happening to them is happening to us. So, they are born, we are born. They die, we die. They have old age disease, we have old age disease. Like that, we are just suffering. Too much tadatmya with Upadhi. है ना? Between birth and death, having tadatmya with our bandhu mitras and the vastus and the property. We have. Therefore, we suffer also. That tadatmya is called ragadvesh. But that is limited to only one life. These parents, bandhu, they were not there in earlier life. They won't come next life. But this aham dehosmi tadatmya, common in every sharira. So it has become so strong. It is as if I cannot be without it. I am it ho gaya. We are addicted to it. Deho vagara. Not an easy thing. First, intellectual grasp. In that only, Deha Tadatmya or Trideha Tadatmya is the Hetu for our bandhana. All these, when we are convinced, then when the first thought comes, like the first rain, drop in the rainy season, the first thought that now let me try to get out of the Upadhi Tadatmya. That's a beautiful day. You can celebrate birthday that day. And then make that thought grow, 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 grow. And actually in sadhana also, we detach from them. First outside, then inside mind में, then on the seat of meditation. ऐसे बैठते ही मैं नामक चीज वो अपना अनंत आनंद अनुभव में मुझे अनुभव में आना चाहिए. सारे उपाधियों से एक सेकंड में वितरण. Wow, beautiful state of being. Deep experience that I am that, and in me, the entire universe is coming and glowing and floating. All of that, I am that consciousness. Before that, as a part of sadhana, giving up attachment with this tuchya panchakosha. The one who is able to maintain it is said to be in shamasthiti. Okay. Now, two more shlokas. One, shlokas number 80. We are seeing. सिर्फ 5 ही और अबे. 80th मंत्र आकाशसदृशी यस्य पुंसः संव्यवहारिणः कलङ्कमेति न मतिः स शान्त इति कथ्यते. See the clarity of vision. When these things are said, first the possibilities of them are have to be accepted. Then how to make it possible, we have to know from the Guru's guidance or studying Shastra. Then make it possible slowly, steadily. पहले स्पिरिचुअलिटी में क्या है ना, पॉसिबिलिटी को एक्सेप्ट करना, नेसेसिटी को भी एक्सेप्ट करना, इनएविटेबल करके मानना, सेंस ऑफ अर्जेंसी रखना. ऑल दिस वी डिस्कस टुडे इन आवर मॉर्निंग कॉमन सेंस थॉट. देन ओनली फ्रॉम विद इन द डिजायर टू पोजेस and desire to do the sadhana to possess that state comes. Then only that super slumber, spiritual stupor and slumber we come out of. Then only the tough hardships. Like we have to climb a mountain. First, from the slumber of sleeping in the bed, you have to come out, take bath and all. Then start climbing step by step, which is tough. Then you reach the summit. Oh, beautiful. The summit of Adhyatmikata also achieved when you go through all hardships. The first hardship is to come out of this slumber. All that is done when we are inspired. Inspiration is This state of being I have to achieve where I am beyond the upadhis or all the sadhanas that are indicated. Right? Now here he says, Akasha sadrushi yasya matihi. Okay? Akasha sadrushi yasya matihi. The one whose antakarana is just like Akasha. And Akasha, so many gunas are there. The prominent guna here he is mentioning. What is the Mati's comparison with the Akasha? Which type of Akasha? Na kalankam eti. That which never becomes kalankita by the contents which are in it and the contents in which it is. Now, याद रखो, in the Akasha, the Bhumi, the Jala, the Agni, the Vayu are there. And in the Bhumi, Jala, Agni, Vayu, as their Adhisthana, Akasha is there. है कि नहीं? ये थोड़ा तमाशा समझ लेना. In the wave, there is water. In the water, there is wave. But in the wave, as a substratum, there is water. In the space, other four elements are there. But in all four elements, at the finermost support, who is there is Akasha only. First principle, this one. है ना? परमात्मा में ही हम सब हैं और हम सब के अधिष्ठान आत्मा के रूप में हमारे अंदर परमात्मा है. That's what मया ततमिदं सर्वं जगद अव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थाने सर्वभूतानि न चाहं देशो स्थितः न च मत्स्थानि. Gita 9th chapter 4 and 5 shlokas. Second point is, these four elements have their own specific gunas. Prithvi, the bhara, Jala, the sapidity, the Agni, the Ushnata, Vayu, its own, that wind blowing aspect, sparsha. None of these touch the space. Though they are in the space, space is in them. That is technically called as akalankita. Kalankam na eti. Dekho. So, example is understood. Akasha sadrushi. Akasha kalankam na eti. So, Akasha sadrushi yasya matihi kalankam na eti. So, when is that the Akasha is not kalankita? When all the four bhutas are in it and it is there in them. So, to avoid the mati, what it is? When the mati is samvyavaharinaha, samyak vyavaharina, 100% all the required vyavaharas our mati is doing, yet not at all kalankita by any vyavahara set. Like the Akasha is in all the four elements. Four elements are in Akasha, but none are their gunas make Akasha kalankita. Because of earth, space doesn't become heavy, doesn't become wet because of water, never gets heated up by the fire. Air gets heated up, not the fire, not Akasha. Nor moves from one place to the other. हवा का गुण होता है एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना, गमनम. The space doesn't go from one place to other. So too, the one whose mati is samvyavaharinaha, he is doing all vyavahara, but na kalamkameti akashavat. Akasha sadrushi. And it is by choice. है by choice and little practice, make a habit. For that only we are told to be associated with a guru or a samstha, preferably spiritual, or a temple, where we do 100% seva there. We don't identify with either doer. We don't identify with the phala out of it. See? उसमें क्या हुआ फिर? कलंकित नहीं हुआ हमारा अंतःकरण उस कर्म में. Otherwise, what is a kalanka? Kartrutva, phalasakti, bhoktrutva. These are the kalankas in any of the vyavahara. So he is doing all vyavaharas samyak rupena, but his mati is not kalankita med. The aham is not there because the kartrutva is not claimed because Prabhu only doing it through me. Upadhis are also given by him. Skills also are his only. Opportunity also he is in front, who is given by him only. And obstacles removal also he has done. 10 people have helped me, it was his grace. Finally, the work is accomplished because of his presence. No, nowadays we are studying with the children 17th chapter of Gita. The three names of the Lord and their power when they are utilized. Vinyoga. Om Tat Saditi Nirdesha Brahmana Trividah Smrtah Brahmanastena Vedascha Yajnascha Vedapura Tasmadomitida Hritya Yajnadana Tavakriyaha Pravartante Vidhanoktaha Satadam Brahmavadinam Tadityanavisandaya Phalam यज्ञतवक्रियाः दानक्रियाश्च विदाः क्रियन्ते मोक्षकाङ्क्षिभिः सद्भावे साधुभावे च सदित्येतत् प्रयुज्यते प्रशस्ते कर्मणि सदा सच्चब्दप्रार्थयुज्यते यज्ञे तपसि दाने च स्थितिस्थित्योच्यते कर्म चैव तदर्थीयं सदित्यमाविधीयते. In that, the beauty of the Om Tat Sat three names and their Vinyoga is told. Here also, with such techniques of Bhagavad Bhakti Ityadi, this Vyakti is doing all Vyavahara Samyag Rupena. But his Chitta is not getting Kalankita by anything. That Hindi Kahavat. One sentence Hindi Kahavat has to be understood spiritually. Neki kar kuye mein dal. Again, neki kar kuye mein dal. Do the good, but drop everything in the kuwa. That you are not claiming it. Was going ahead. है ना आकाश सदृशी यस्य मतिः पुंसः संव्यवहारिणः न कलङ्कमेति सः शान्त इति कथ्यते. Very sublime thought it is. The one Hanumanji, how much he has done, but no kalanka of I have done it. No kalanka that I alone could have done it, nobody else. No kalanka that this is the appreciation I wanted or any of the other results I wanted. वो कहते प्रभु की कृपा भयो सब काज हृदय हृदय राके कौशलपुर राजा प्रविशि नगर कीजिए सब काज. And before that, Surasa also says, Rama kaj sabu kari ho, tuma mala buddhi nidana. All that. Wonderful, no? Remember all those and relate to this. So, what is the learning here? Let our chitta be always pure. Let us relentlessly work in our Varnashrama dharmas. Let us relentlessly work in the seva aspects. Let us relentlessly work in some of the punya karmas. Let us work in our upasana karmas to the Lord. Even Guru Seva इत्यादि किसी में भी हमें कर्मण्यवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन कहीं भी कलंकित नहीं होना. You know, कर्म में कर्ता आ गया अहंकर्ता, वो कर्म कलंकित हो जाता है. फल आसक्ति भी होता है तो कलंकित हो जाता है. And feel that example of when we make a food to eat for ourselves. It's a bhoga buddhi. But same food when we make it for the Lord, we call it as naivedya. Observe the mind of our own, which we have done as Hindu Sanatan Dharmi. बहुत बार किया है. Naivedya arpanam to the Lord. More technically, in less informed language, they call भगवान को प्रसाद चढ़ाओ. अरे मूर्ख, भगवान को जो चढ़ाते वो नैवेद्य है, उनसे हमको जो मिलता है उसको प्रसाद कहते हैं. वो लोग पीछे का आगे जोड़ते हैं. बेचारे दे डोंट नो. समबडी शुड टेल मी. प्रसाद भगवान को चढ़ाना मतलब यू आर भगवान एंड यू आर चढ़ाएंगे प्रसाद तो भगवान. प्रसाद चढ़ाना. You don't give prasad to Bhagavan. Na? From Bhagavan what you get is called prasad. और भोग चढ़ाओ भगवान को कहते. See that attitude towards it. Right from the first step of thought कि let us say today भगवान के लिए नैवेद्य के लिए चलो let us say कुछ ऐसा हलवा बनाएंगे. From that moment, you know, first bath is taken, items are collected, not allowed to touch by anything. So carefully done, perfectly done. Ingredients are best added. है ना, जो स्वयं भगवान के भक्त होकर बनाते उनके लिए मैं कह रहा हूँ. जो सर्वेंट से कराते हैं नैवेद्यम वो क्या क्या मिलाते हैं वी डोंट नो. सी दैट तिरुपति क्या हाल बना के रखा, हाल द पशुओं का सब चीज उसमें डाला। ये जो अर्लियर गवर्नमेंट क्रिश्चियंस को नाश करना ही चाहते हिंदूज को, थैंक गॉड भगवान थोड़ा जागृत होकर उनको पूरी तरह हरा दिए, भगवान अच्छा हो गया। हाउ हॉरिबल इट इज, भगवान के साथ खिलवाड़। ए सो हाउ डू वी मेक इट देन, द प्लेट आल्सो व्हिच वी यूज आर एक्सक्लूसिवली फॉर भगवान, स्टील सिल्वर जो भी है, हम जो थाली में खाते हैं उसमें थोड़ी भगवान को देते है ना, इट इज सेपरेट प्लेट बिकॉज वी हैव डिवोशन। अच्छा डिवोशन नहीं है जबर अलग बात है ना, like that guest came eating the food given by the host, dog is going on watching. Then the guest asked why that god dog is watching so much me when I'm eating food. Okay, it has recognized its plate. Anyway, उसने अपने प्लेट को पहचाना, अंडरस्टूड। तो वी गुड प्लेट एंड अच्छी तरह से करके, इवन वन स्पॉट वन ट्रेस ऑफ थॉट आल्सो विल नॉट कम that it is my bhogavastu. Isn't it? That is called as akalinkita. You only made it. You offer to the Lord. In that object, always the enjoyability is there, like the other objects you have. Your mind also capable of having bhoga vritti towards that object, as it has for the other things. कभी ऐसा होता है, आधा किलो मिठाई ले आते हैं, उसमें पहले आधा भगवान को करते हैं, बाकी आधा अपने लिए रखते हैं। इसके प्रति भोग बुद्धि होता है, इसके प्रति नैवेद्य बुद्धि होता है। That is called akalankita mana. This is called kalankita. You know, when you add devotion to this, it becomes a great, highest thing. This is what told by Jambavan to Hanumanji. Only one sentence he said. That was more than enough for Hanumanji totally to surrender to Rama. Only one. That one is the only thing which we also have to receive from our elders, if they know it first of all. Only one sentence, no second. What is it? Rama kaju lagi tava avatara. Bas. Your life is only for Rama Seva. It clicked to Hanumanji in such a way, he immediately resigned to the Mantri Pada to who is he? Sugriva. Resigned means mentally. What the outer Vyavahara. Immediately the whole life now he has become Ram Sevak, Rama Bhakt. Such person, how can he have any kalanka in the mind? मैया और मोर तोरत है माया, ये मैया ही नहीं है, मोर नहीं है, सब भगवान को अर्पण कर दिया। That is the highest life of akalanka. Zero ego, ahanta, zero mind, mamata, and zero mahyam, मेरे लिए, मैं मेरा मेरे लिए, me, mine and for me. These three are the terrible enemies. Drop them, you are out of delusion, you are out of maya. किसी अब मजाल नहीं था हमको फंसाने का भी, और इन दिनों में फंस गए, किसी की जरूरत नहीं फंसाने को गए। No need anybody to bind us or trouble us. If these three we have, aham, mama, mahyam, me, mine and for me, मैं मेरा मेरे लिए, अकलंकित मन, फीलिंग हो रहा है कि नहीं अंदर, स्थिति शुड बी, और मति शुड बी विदाउट एनी कलंक। मजाक में कल हमने एग्जाम्पल दिया लास्ट में, जैसे 1000 सत्संग भी सुनते हैं, एक चीज भी याद नहीं रखते हम, क्या बढ़िया हमारा मति किसी से स्पर्श नहीं होता। सेम थिंग वी हैव टू डू इन द व्यवहार, एंड अगेन इन द व्यवहार नॉट दैट वे, सबकी पिटाई की, चोरी की, स्वामी जी मैं इतना करता हूँ बुराई की कि मेरे मन में कुछ रहता ही नहीं, क्या मैं भी ऐसे महात्मा हूँ, शांति हो गई मेरी। दैट इज अ रैंक एरोगेंस एंड दुष्टता इट इज। The fellows who never remember that what nonsense they have done, they are the ones पूरे सीधा नरक में डालना है ना। Very careful we have to when we study. That's why pure heart brings us to Shastra study, and pure heart only makes us understand Shastras correctly. जिनका हार्ट इम्प्योर है वो पढ़ेगा नहीं शास्त्र, पढ़ेगा तो भी इम्प्योर है, like all Christians and all. They study our Shastra only to find the faults. The morning one fellow was asking me on the group, है ना, न तस्य प्रतिमा अस्ति. When it is said there is no pratima of the Lord, then why do we worship as a Vishnu, Shiva and all? That was a question. I looked at the name. It was a Christian name. I said, you know the answer. You are biased. Nobody can change you. You change your attitude. You love the question more than the answer. I replied. Because a fanatic. If somebody has asked that question, means he has studied Shastra. Na tasya pratima asti. It is in a big, big Upanishads it is. That sentence comes. So he has gone up to that level of studying the Shastra. Yet mind is impure. Therefore he wants to demoralize the Hindus who do the Saguna Sakara Upasana. I have 10 answers to give that fellow, but he doesn't want to answer. So I didn't answer him. He doesn't deserve it. देखते पता चलता है बंदे का सवाल, क्योंकि if somebody has gone to that Natasya Pratimasti level, he is matured enough to understand the Pratimas are required for our concentration, for our devotional development and all. And as long as I have Pratima, so long I have to have the Bhagavan's Pratima also. These are all answers I can give him if he is wanting the answer. He is questioning our Sanatan Dharma. तुम्हारे उपनिषद में कहा प्रतिमा ही नहीं तो कैसे तुम विष्णु को उपासना. We have our own answers, but you don't want answer. मूर्ख लोग कुछ होते हैं. The impure heart will always misunderstand. Pure heart can never. Same way, here also, our mati should never be kalankita. Understand it in right perspective. So beautiful their thoughts. Now the next one, yeah, समझ गए ना? यस्य संव्यवहारिणः पुंसः. The person who is fully involved in all the required vyavahara to be done. Required vyavahara, duties, sadhanas. But yasya matihi na kalankameti akasha sadrushi, whose mind is not tainted or stained or impurified. Like the akasha never gets impurified because of its contents. So, in that way, the one who is there, that person is called sashanta iti katyate. We give a lot of examples, many more are there to understand this point. From bhakti standpoint, we spoke. From the Vedanta standpoint also, you remain as Sakshi Chaitanya. And in the presence of Sakshi, the Chaitanya or Sakshi Atma, the Upadhis are working. We all say, भगवान सूर्य इतना गर्मी दे रहे हैं हमको, इनके कारण ही सारे पानी सूख रहा है, or because of him only the rains are coming. So you may give bad credit also to Surya, good credit also to Surya. But he is not the karta of these two. Then in his presence things are happening. है ना? In the presence of electricity, the bulb is glowing. No, electricity is not the karta of the bulb glow. He is not a karta of the mover of the fan. Petrol is not the karta for the vehicle to go, and therefore, if the vehicle goes to the temple, the petrol will not get the punya. And if the vehicle and the owner go to a drinking booth or kill somebody, the petrol will not have sin. Be careful about it. This is a Vedantic approach. In my presence, pure conscious self, upadhis are working, prakriti is working. That is what it is happening. But what is that? That Gita, prakriti kriyamanani gudai karmani sarvasha. Ahankara gudatma karta ahamiti manyate. The moment we give kartrutva to that, then jiva is born. Actually, jiva is not required. Pure consciousness in its presence, the whole universe is happening. That's it. But I become a karta with my work upadhi, then I create samsara to myself. इस तरह से वेदांतिक वे, भक्ति वे, understanding of this mati not becoming kalankita, even though we are involving in the works to be done. Done. Next sloka. Tapasvishu bhaugneshu yajakeshu nrupeshu cha balavatsu gunadhyeshu shamavane varajate. Something bada sa, a gifty idea Vaashishtha ji is telling us. Tapasvishu. There are many people who are doing variety of tapasyas. Kaika tapasya, vachika tapasya, manasika tapasya, kruchra tapasya, chandrayana tapasya. Lot of tapasyas are there. Kruchna tapasyas are where kathina parikshas are given, because of which we really torture our body, prana, ityadi to control them. Chandrayana vratas also are like that. Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha. They start from the Shukla Paksha. Prathama, only one morsel food he eat. Like that, Vidya, though, with Adiya Teen. Itara, 15th day, they eat 14 morsels of book on 15th day. 15th day, 15 morsels of food. Then again, they keep reducing one by one. 14, 13, 12, 11, 1, 9, 10. On the Mahasya day, absolute upavas. There are upavasas. People do that way, the vratas. Like the so. So tapasvis are there in this world. मौन तपस्या करने वाले हैं, एक पांव पे खड़े रह के करने वाले तपस्वी, इतना वो गले तक ठंडा जल में रहकर जप करने वाले तपस्वी है, निद्रा त्याग कर करने वाले, wherever there is giving up, wherever the effort to control mind senses, that's called tapasya. So tapasvishu compared to many tapaswins, among the tapaswins. Then bahugneshu, bahugnya means what? Those who have the books, they studied so much, उनका बहुत ज्ञान है. एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट टू अस. एक किताब खोलने का हमारा हिम्मत नहीं होता. पता नहीं कितने साल हो गए कोई किताब पढ़ के प्रॉपरली बैठकर एक जगह. मे बी वी आर कमिंग टू दिस क्लास, दैट्स ओके, सम अंडर ऑब्लिगेशन, सम मजबूरी, but really one book have you thoroughly studied? Therefore no knowledge will be there with us of anything related. And anything if we study about the politics or the third class dirty news of the world, how many Shrutis, Smriti, Purana, Itihas, Shastras are there? Why can't we study them? नहीं पढ़ते तो इसलिए ज्ञान नहीं होता. अल्पज्ञ, अल्पज्ञ क्या, जीरोज्ञ only. But they are bahugnesh. Because of these efforts, or they travel many places or discuss with others, they are the gatherers of knowledge. So they know many things. So among the bahugnya. Third, yajakeshu. People are busy, some of them are doing yajnas, yajaka, as a purohita himself or a yajaman. Every day he does yajna, subha, sham, and special occasions more and more yajna. लाइक वी एवरी डे सुबह दोपहर शाम दबा के खाएंगे, और कोई फेस्टिवल आया तो इनसाइड आवर वैश्वानर ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड ट्रेम्बलिंग कि आज ये क्या क्या डालेगा जिसको मुझे ओवर टाइम करके हजम करना पड़ेगा. वी आर भोजका, दे आर याजका. जैसे हम खाते भी हैं और अकेशन ढूंढते हैं और ज्यादा खाने को. These people are doing regular yajnas and finding the occasions to do special yajnas. There are some pure-hearted, I love them, one or two, remember? Look for an occasion, बस अपना भगवान कृष्ण का पूजा करो. They look for occasion, कुछ भी हो. आज एकादशी है, एक द्वादशी है, कुछ ना कुछ फेस्टिवल उनको याद रहता है. टुडे आई हैव गिवन दिस नैवेद्यम टू माय कृष्ण. तो ही इज कॉल्ड पूजक. So we are bhojaka, he is pujaka, and he is yajaka. He loves Krishna so much. So too yajaka means going on doing yajnas one after the other. त्रेता युग में लोग यज्ञ बहुत करते थे. So that example he took because त्रेता युग की कहानी है वशिष्ठ महारामायण. So तीन लोग हो गए, तपस्वी, बहुज्ञ एंड याजक. फोर्थ इज नृपेषु च. Lot of kings are there of big vast kingdom as monarchs. Among them, 4 balavatsu, those have dhana bala, jana bala, physical bala, शारीरिक बल, धन बल, जन बल जिनके पास है, lot of people, balavats. Then gunadeshu, some people have lot of abilities, talents, special traits. Gunas means the qualities, the talents. Among all them, these 7 are mentioned. More greater than all these people of 7 categories is Shamaman eva rajate. The one who has got Shama, he excels all of them. And he surpasses all of them in his greatness and glory. Banda Shama Guna se is greater than the Gunadhya, greater than Balavan, greater than Rupa, greater than Yajaka, greater than Bahugnya, and Tapasvi. Greater than all these 6 category people. Tapasvi, Bahugnya, Yajaka, and Rupa, 4. Balavatsu, Gunadhya, 6. Greater than all these 6 is Shamavan eva Raja. अब इससे ज़्यादा और क्या कह सकते हैं? To bring to our heart notice the importance of Shama by our Vasishtha ji. So that means what? Need not to become tapasvi, need not become bahugnya, don't waste your time becoming yajaka, nupa, balavan, gunadhya, but shamavan ban jao. No, all that why do we do? To get punya. Why punya? To go to higher loka. Why the higher loka? To get sukha. All that sukha, the shamavan is obtaining here only. And shama ka anta, shama yukta antakarana ko महावाक्य उपदेश की तरफ टर्न करो, टर्न इट टुवर्ड्स द उपनिषदिक वाक्य, इट जस्ट रिवील्स द रियलिटी, इनफाइनाइट रियलिटी. दैट मच ग्लोरियस इज शम गुण बिकॉज इट इज मोक्ष द्वार. शमो विचार संतोष मोक्ष द्वारे द्वारपाल. डन. वी हैव फ्यू मोर श्लोकास. शम संसक्त मनसाम महताम गुणशालिनाम उदेति निर्वृत्ति चित्तात् ज्योत्स्नेव सितरोजिषः. वेरी ब्यूटिफुल ना. ज्योत्स्ना इव सितरोचिषः. Sitah cool, Rochisha fully brightly blazing Chandrama, like yesterday was Purnima. So Sita Rochisha, from the brightly glowing Chandama who is cool, from him Jyotsna, just like the effortlessly the moonlight comes. Jyotsna matlab Chandra Kanti. चांदनी, चांद चांदनी ऐसा कुछ कहते हैं ना, ज्योत्सना इव. Example is that. In the same way, the one who is Shama Samsakta Manasam, whose mind is fully matured in Shama. One. Second is Mahatam Gunashalinam. The one is who has got not only mind is controlled, but all the glorious gunas of Bhakta, Jnana, Ityadi, they are there. Okay. Mahatam Gunashalinam. For that person, Udeti nirvriti chittat. From his chitta, the nirvriti, the Brahma Jnana, Udeti, just rises. Like from the full blossom, full moon day, from the blazing moon, how the Jyotsna comes out. चंद्रमा से चंद्रकांति की तरह चित्त में से ब्रह्मानुभूति उत्पन्न होती है. The one who has got गुणशाली, the one who has got shama. So shama samsakta manasam Mahatam Gunashalinam, plural. Udeti Nirvritihi. Here Nirvriti means the Nirvriti actually means the infinite bliss. The infinite bliss is of Brahmananda only. इसलिए हमने कहा ब्रह्मानुभव. तो निर्वृत्ति उदेत. निर्वृत्ति, निवृत्ति is withdrawal. निर्वृत्ति means शांति and आनंद. उदेति निर्वृत्ति ही चित्तात. उनके चित्त में इतना निर्वृत्ति, प्रशांति, आनंद, तृप्ति होता है कि ज्योत्सना इव सितरोजिषा. Opposite of it, neither Shama is there nor Mahan Gunas are there. Only Durgunas are there. Then instead of Niruvruti, the Sukha Shanti, there is always Glani, Dukkha, disappointment, dejection, frustrations. यही चलते रहते हैं मन में. And we are habituated to them so much that चलेगा ऐसे ही रहने दो, like that we do व्यवहार. उद्धुल हो गए हम. Done. Now two more shlokas are there. I'll finish them. Simanto gunapuganam paurushaikantabhushanam sankateshu bhayasthane shamah shriman virajate. Yes. Okay. Simantah gunapuganam paurusha ekantabhushanam. Cute way of putting, no? So Simantah gunapuganam. Simant means rich person. That Simanta is Shrimanta. So Gunapuganam Srimanta. Among all the gunas, the quality guna, rich guna, is Shama. One. Second, Paurusha Ekanta Bhushanam. And a person who is doing Purushartha, free will, self-effort, for him the Bhushanam again is this Shama only. Ekanta Bhushanam. People wear sometime 10 ornaments. Neither ornament nor the ornamented look any beautiful. Some people are there, एक ही आभूषण लगाते. In the past, all that you can see. एक ही आभूषण बस. Some places are there in India, like Kerala, कुछ जगह. Not many आभूषण. Some places are there, whole आभूषण they cover. Actually, आभूषण अलंकार is to distract the mind from looking at the person's face with any manovikaras. These are all very special scientific things. Anyway, so ekanta bhushana means one bhushana only. Paurusha ekanta bhushana. Now, how much I have to put effort to explain this to you? How many examples I have to give you? I have to block all of that. 1 घंटा लगेगा नहीं तो उसमें. But I have to conclude the chapter also. इतना कहते हैं कि whether your paurusha, as we said 10 minutes back, is for swadharmanushtana, is for seva, is for upasana, is for bhagavad seva or adhyatma sadhana. All these are paurusha, self-effort. For all of them, ekanta bhushanam. The one ornament is shama. When you have the shama bhushana, all these purusharthas are very beautifully done and appreciated. So paurusharth ka ekanta bhushana hai. Also, gunapuganam simanta. The richest of all the gunas. Shamaha. That shama, when it is there, that person with shama, Shriman Virajate, is the only one, wins over all situations successfully. For example, Sankateshu Bhayasthane. In variety of the Sankatas, difficulties, problems that come in our life, and Bhayasthane in the frightening, threatening places. Sankateshu Bhayasthane, Shamaha Shriman Virajate. Hey Rama, Shriman, Shamaha Virajate. It is a Shama only which outfits everything when there is Sankata and Bhayasthana. And this Shama is Sima Gunapoganam Simantaha. It is Ekanta Bhushanam for Purusharth. तो पुरुषार्थ का एकांत भूषण रूपी क्षमा, सारे गुण में सीमंत रूपी क्षमा वही विराजित होता है जब संकट या भय का समय आता है जीवन में. इट मेक्स अस नेगोशिएट थ्रू दोज संकट एंड भय. द शम युक्त अंतःकरण. रिवर्स, if the shama is not there, it invokes the sankatas and bhayas. The uncontrolled mind invites the problems and fears. The quietened mind makes us transcend or come out safely of these sankatas and bhaya. And again, how many examples have to be given for it? My mind is running towards it. उसको पकड़ रहा हूँ खींच के. Don't elaborately explain. Let it be simpler to them. Let it not made heavy करके. But otherwise, in our lives examples only, how many we can take that with our uncontrolled mind, how many times we did such thing because of which we entered into sankata and fear. And ourselves, when you calm and quiet, properly analyzed, we understood the problem and we understood the solution, we applied it, we came out of the sankata. So to the bhaya. शांत मन से जो ज्ञान भक्ति होता है उससे संकट भय से हम बाहर आ सकते. अशांत मन ही संकट भयों को निर्माण कराता है. सो गुणपूगानाम सीमंतः शमः, पुरुषार्थस्य एकांतभूषणं रूपी शमः विराजते संकटेषु भयस्थाने. So nothing greater than attaining Shama. देखो, last 12-13 shlokas, so much spoken about Shama by Vaashishtha. Now, today in next shloka, I will complete this topic. जिंदगी में दोबारा हम नहीं पढ़ेंगे because we have to study further texts. But the most precious topic we have done in our listening. But have we understood, grasped? Are we committed to become Shama Yukta? इसको कहते हैं मिसिंग द अपॉर्चुनिटी. सुन तो लिया लेकिन समझा नहीं. Just like we miss the whole opportunity of human life by not becoming spiritual, indulging in only bhoga like animals. So to having come on to spiritual path also, time and again, we are given great inputs, great inspirations, great informations, great guidances, great knowledges. We have to be true, serious, sincere to grab them. है ना. इतना मोतियां बिखर रहे, एक मोती भी बिखार दी, पकड़ लिया तो करोड़पति बनोगे. लाखों मोतियां बिखेर रहे हैं लेकिन हम उनको चुन नहीं रहे. यू रिमेन एज गरीब ओनली. These are all मोतियां. All these wisdoms are मोतियों से भी ज्यादा कीमती वाले. उनको लिफ्ट करके अपने अंदर में ले आवे. आप किसका क्या मजाल है हमको दुखी करने का. Wonderful life it is. Then the last sloka, 84th. Shamamam Shamamamrutamaharya Guptam Paramavalambya Parampadam Prayataha Ragutanaya Yatha Mahanubhavaha Kramamanupalaya Siddhaye Tameva. cute advice. Every sarga mein, almost every last sloka mein, Sri Vaashishtha ji is advising Rama, you have explained to this divine guna, try to inculcate it in yourself. A loving suggestion, an elderly, a fatherly suggestion, a guru-like suggestion. He says, Shamam Amrutam. Shama, which is an Amrita. Aharyam, which is never looted by anyone, like any other wealth. Aryaguptam, which is the wealth of a dignified Aryan people. Gupta means protected wealth. Shamam, Amrutam, Aharyam, Aryaguptam. Param, which is the supremest quality. Avalambya, having obtained and practiced it, Param Padam Prayataha, Mahanubhavaha. Many, many great people have reached to Paramapadma Prapti also. Hey Raghutanaya. Oh my dear Raghu Santati Sri Rama. Many, many people reached to Paramapada Prapti, Atma Prapti also. Through this Shama, which is Amrita, which is Aharya, which is Arya Gupta. Many people. You also do the same thing. Kramam Anupalaya Siddhaye Tameva. For you also, for your Siddhi of the Moksha, Tameva Kramam Anupalaya. That Shama Sadguna only, slowly, systematically, from step 1 onwards, dhire dhire, inculcate in you and become master of Shama. That somebody, if they want to give example for Shama Vyakti, it is you. Kramam Anupalaya means धीरे धीरे उस क्षमा गुण को ले आओ अंदर. Like no art or ability or talent, just like that comes. We may have little signs, symbols of it. We have to keep on practicing to develop. Shama also, suddenly overnight will not come. क्रमम अनुपाल में धीरे धीरे गोल लगाकर 100% शमितामय अंतःकरण should be धीरे धीरे do whatever is told so far in these slokas and achieve that. And through that, you also reach to Parama Moksha Pada, like many Mahanubhavas reached. So Shamam is Amrutam, it is Aharyam, it is Aryaguptam, it is Paramam. Having obtained it and used it, many Mahanubhavas reached the Paramapada. You also do it slowly, steady. With this sarga is over. But these shlokas can be spoken more elaborately. मैंने कहा आज खत्म ही करते हैं वाला सर्ग क्योंकि आगे और बहुत है. Isn't it? Pura I have to teach Yogavas Maharavan 32 shlokas. अभी 32,000. 3,000 only are over. अभी 28, 29 are there. Then I have to talk to you on Sutta Samhita, Mahabharat. अब इतने सारे हैं. इसे जल्दी करेंगे. इति श्री योग श्री वासिष्ठ महारामायणे मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणे शम निरूपणम नाम त्रयोदशः सर्गः सर्वं श्री रामचंद्र श्री वशिष्ठ वाल्मीकि विश्वामित्र चरणारविंदार्पणमस्तु. भूर्भुवस्सुः प्राणाय पाने मध्ये मध्ये. Thank you for your patience, respected friends. Om. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतो तमेव भान्ति तस्य भासा नारायण दानो ब्रह्मलोकनिधिः. बोल श्री श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री योगवास महारामण शास्त्र की जय. वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. हर पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण राम राम में श्री आदिवराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त से उपास जिज्ञास धर्म संस्था मोक्ष मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. From tomorrow we'll do the Vicharana Nirupanam. The whole chapter will stand as every time. They will start studying one by one shloka. Understand the importance of Vicharana, the contemplation. Mind is controlled. Now it has to be employed in the main purpose, in the main job of Vicharana contemplation. Through the Vicharana, we understand what is delusory, what is not required. That is given up and finds contentment inside is called as Santosha. With that personality, you go to the Guru, Sadhu Sangama. He just teaches you are Brahman, it is immediately grasped. In this way, Shamo Vichar Santosha, Sadhu Sangama, they sequentially also lead to moksha. Each one of them also is sufficient enough to make us qualified for the moksha. That's why they are said to be moksha dware dwarapalaha. Thank you. Now join in 5 minutes for our Adi Shankara Grantha Dhyanam and also Skanda Purana and our Parayana of the Upanishad. Thank you. Yes, friends. Om.